What's going on, guys? It's Express here. We're back this year with your fishing report. We're going to tell you what's going on here around the area, what's hot, what's new, and what's working. So, first of all, remember we have a sales event going on, our spring kickoff sales event, March 9th and the 10th. We're going to have big names in-house, Sean Kimbrough, Lenny from Fish Talk. So come in, talk to them if you got any questions about the fishery around here. And of course the sales, we're going to have 10% off pretty much rods, reels, and combos. And we also have a trade-in event. So most of those things, which is trade-in for rods and reels, working conditions, you will get 10% off for a rod or reel. So in total, you will have 20% off for each one of for a rod or reel if you do the trade-in. So make sure you come by, check that out. That's March 9th and the 10th. Definitely can't miss it. Get yourself ready for the spring. Get yourself ready for the fishing season because it's here. Believe it or not, it's here. So let's go on to the fishing. What's going on? So the hot thing in town is the perch, yellow perch, annual yellow perch run. It's starting. It's here. So get yourself ready, guys, because right now there's plenty of fish out there to be caught. Not many people out there during the week, and the fish are there and hungry. So let's get started. So what's been going on? The hot spots. Hot spots have been pretty much if you can get on the boat and hit some of the deeper water holes in the upper Choptank, Greensboro, south of there, Denton, around Martinique Park, from Shoreline. Those have been the better spots right there for your yellow perch. And surprisingly, all throughout the area, there's been a mix of white perch mixed in with the yellow perch, which most people, it's a little early. It doesn't mean they're fully ready to spawn, but they're there. So what's the best thing for the perch and the yellow perch and white perch? If you're going for yellow perch or white perch, one sure bait that both of them will hit is grass shrimp and bloodworms. Primarily, if you're fishing a little deeper water, the bloodworms are going to work the best for the white perch. Now, minnows can also produce and will also produce bigger fish. What do you want to use them with? So this is a little jig here, 1/16 of an ounce. This is a grass shrimp color, which is made locally by one of our pro staffs here. This is a grass shrimp color here, so this is going to work perfectly for all throughout the area here. Now you can tip it with any kind of bait, minnows, grass shrimp, bloodworms if you can't, or you can put a little plastic in there. Like you can see, that's a little Bussum stingers. A lot of action. Those work great. You should have them in your tackle box. We sell them here. They are great for all kinds of pan fishing, and also the Bass Assassin panfish, which are almost the same, but the Bussums have a little more action. So other the areas where you're going to be able to fish and catch a decent amount of fish are going to be Magothy area is holding some fish. If you're shore fishing, Beechwood, it's been hit or miss, but there's definitely fish to be caught there. Middle River area has also been producing a lot of fish for you guys fishing from the shoreline or boat fishing. Susquehanna River, Perryville, all those areas in there are holding fish, and also some massive one. We've seen a couple fish over 14 inches, especially yellow perch up there, being caught out of the Susquehanna. So make sure you get yourself up there and catch them up. Pocomoke River, pretty much they're already kind of running up there. I'm not going to say full swing, but they're up there and a lot of big fish, and you're going to be able to catch some crappie in those areas. Same thing as the Wilmington River, perch, crappie, and white perch there. Now, with that saying, there's also other stuff going on. Remember, check the DNR website. There is the pre-season trout stocking going on right now, and of course, we're about to be in March, so that means the official spring stocking schedule is going to be on full swing. And what's your better bait? Power bait. We got the two hot flavors here, garlic and corn. Those are going to be the best flavors for your fishing out there. What hook to use with that? Little treble hook, size 12 pre-rig Eagle Claw. Just surround the whole hook with power bait, put a couple split shots on there and cast it out, and you'll definitely catch fish. That's a good thing. If you don't want to go to a river or something like that, go to one of those ponds, check their website, and that's going to be the best thing. Something else too, we have these mummy worms. They're little wax worms. So those are also a good trout bait, and not just trout, but crappie, bluegill, all that kind of stuff. The panfish will eat those up. So make sure you have some of those. Also here, if you can't find grass shrimp and you know grass shrimp is a ticket, we have by Magic, we have this grass shrimps, preserved grass shrimps. Last resort, you know, it's better than not having anything, and they also work. So make sure you check them out, because it's better to keep some in the tackle box than having nothing in there. Pickerel fishing. Pickerel fishing is going to be hot right now too. All the ponds around the eastern shore have them. Creeks, rivers, hot spots, Tuckahoe Creek. While you're perch fishing, you can also take a little break and go catch some of those slime darts, and you know, get into some of those fish. It can get up to pretty good sizes. 24 and above is citation, and it's really, you know, doable in most of these creeks and ponds throughout the area. One of the best lures that I've been hearing about is this little Rapala ripstop, which is just a jerk bait. Any kind of profile bait like that will work. Match the colors to your area, you know, shad colors, if you know there's shad there. Yellow perch colors work the best this time of the year, and I'm telling you, it will produce. You might catch yellow perch with them, pickerel, bass, anything will hit a jerk bait. So that's one of the best lures to use right now. One of my personal favorites here, when I'm using baits specifically, is this Captain Bird's candy jig. Why do I like them so much? They got a little sickle hook, so they work great when you put a minnow on there. The colors are great. They're pretty much specifically made out to use by themselves or with bait. And if I don't have bait, I'll use some Procure bloodworm scent. Put it all around the jig, and that gives me some extra bites. So that's going to be the ticket for you guys out here. So fishing is going to get better, guys. Make sure you get ready. Make sure you come by, get yourself set up for all this fishing that we're about to start. By the time you know it, we're going to be on full swing. It only takes a few days of warm weather, and there's definitely fish to be caught out there. So make sure you come by, talk to us, you know, send us your pictures, come in here, tell us your fishing stories. We'll put them up on our fishing report, and don't forget about that fishing kickoff sale event, March 9th and the 10th. That's going to be a hot, you know, that's going to be good sales for you to get ready and set up for this fishing season. And, you know, like I said, we're going to have some good people in here, Kimbro, Lenny, so you can come by and talk to them. We're also going to have some manufacturers in here like Hardhead and GI Jigs, so you can come by and talk to them too about their products. So that's it for your fishing report, guys. Remember, subscribe, give us a like, share. We appreciate it, guys. This is for you guys. Thank you, and have a good one.